Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be testing and reviewing the Revolution Pro Rockstar Noir Edition. So I'm going to be showing you how to do this eyeshadow look, and yeah, without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. So this is the Revolution Pro Rockstar Collection, and this was £25. Now I have already done a video on the Nude Edition palette, which is this one here. I'll quickly show you. So I will link that up there for you, or maybe that side. I will learn one of these days, I promise. And yeah, so today I did say I was going to be doing a part 2, so I'm going to be showing you the Noir Edition palette. So this is what the outer packaging looks like. Again, very similar to the Nude Edition one. So this retails for $14.99 on the Revolution website. So yeah, so the same as the other one. It's got the gorgeous, slightly embossed, it just sits like a quilted packaging. It's actually stunning though, I love it. Very classy. So inside we have a mix again of matte, shimmer, and there's 2 pressed glitters, which, as we established from the last Rockstar Nude Edition palette, the glitter shades were insane. So let me show you this one. So there's quite a contrast between this one and the other one, because I feel like this one's more of an out there palette. There's a lot of pinks, golds. I kind of want to say the other palette was more of like a soft tone palette, whereas this one's got a lot of vibrant colours, which I'm actually really excited to try. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and pop some eyeshadow primer on, and then we can get in with the eyeshadow look. So I think I'm going to take the shade Alone, which is this one here, and just pop this all over my lid, just as a little base. Then I'm going to take this gorgeous burgundy shade in the shade Femme, and I'm going to pop this on my outer corners, and I'm just going to blend this in. It is quite a dark shade, so I thought maybe putting down like a light base will help, you know. Oh wow, it is actually very pigmented. I try to blend out the top, but it kind of doesn't seem to be budging, but it is quite a dark colour, so I'm guessing this is probably why. It's just, you know, I feel like if I bring it up any more, it's going to be on my eyebrow, like quite literally, so I'm going to stop there. Then I'm going to take the shade Harmony, which is the pressed glitter, and I'm just going to pop it on my finger first so you can see what it looks like. Oh my goodness, I mean, pink and glitter, you can't go wrong. So I'm going to pop this on the inner part of my lid, and I'm just going to kind of bring it halfway. I'd never really tried glitter by Revolution Pro before, like any kind of pressed glitters, but I am super impressed with them. I can only see one speck of glitter that's like really fallen down from my eyelid, which is amazing considering like the thickness of the glitter. I'm then going to take the shade Drama, and I'm going to pop this on the outer part of my lid. I do recommend, if you are using the glitter, just to go in with a really small brush, because it gives you so much like better control. So I'm just using my Smashbox Smoky Shadow Brush, which is like my favourite brush ever, because it's just like a little, you know. I will say, I think that I prefer the pink shade as opposed to the gold shade, but I am going to show you what they both look like together so you can kind of get a better idea. I feel like, oh my goodness, the glitter actually matches my nails. But the gold glitter is kind of, it looks like a little bit more thicker than the pink one. I don't know if you can tell that from on my finger, but I can kind of see it on my eyelid. But either way, I'm loving it. I mean, how can you go wrong when there's glitter all over you, you know? It feels like the gold is a little bit more clumpier. It's got a little bit more of a clumpier consistency, so it kind of needs patted out a little bit more than the pink. I did say this in my last video, but make sure you've got a primer on underneath, your eyeshadow primer, just to make sure that this glitter holds. I feel like it would, but just in case. I've said this before, but I never put eyeshadow on now without a primer, because you notice such a difference with and without a primer. It really brings out the pigment in the eyeshadows. Like, some are naturally very pigmented, but the primer always brings out the pigment. It stops it from creasing and it holds glitter on really well. This is the one I use. I use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in Original, and that lasts me like for maybe about 2-3 months maximum. I mean, now that I'm like doing YouTube videos every week, for sure I'll go through more of that, but I love it so much. The Smashbox lid primer is really good as well. I normally get the shade Light. It also like neutralizes the pigment on your eyes, so if you've got like, you know, some veins on your eyes, or if they're like naturally a slightly like blue shade, that'll cover it up straight away. So eyeshadow primers are very clever. Have we got enough glitter on? No, I'm joking. We definitely do now. Just get the glitter off my brush. It's like a glitter festival. Oh my goodness, is there actually a thing called a glitter festival? Because if there was, I would fully go. I'd be ready. I was saying this the other day to somebody, like, I just love glitter, like, so much. I don't know why, but like, I'm just looking, hang on, I need to show you something. Like, this is how much I love glitter. I've got a candle. This was from Next, I think it was. Yeah, Next. Like, look at how stunning that is. Like, I'm just obsessed with glitter. Am I okay? I think so. Then I'm going to take this stunning gold shade here, and I'm going to pop this on my inner corner. This gorgeous golden shade. I went on the Revolution website before as well, and they currently have 3 for 2 on, so if you want any Revolution makeup, I would definitely recommend you go and check that out. This Rockstar collection is also vegan and cruelty free as well. So I've really brought the gold down, I don't know if you can see that there. Then I'm just going to pop a little bit of the shimmer Promise just under my eyelid. I'm just going to gently blend that in. It's just a really soft pink. So let me just go and pop on the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back to give you my thoughts and show you the final look. Okay, and I am back with the full face of makeup on. I did want to just quickly show you the matte liquid eyeliner, because truthfully I don't really like eyeliner too much. I like it on other people, but I never think that I really suit it. I did get a white eyeliner not that long ago, which I actually quite like, but yeah, I'm just going to kind of show you what it looks like. I mean, eyeliner is kind of eyeliner, isn't it? But I'll see how that dries, and I'll let you know before the end of the video. So this is the finished eyeshadow look. Overall, super impressed with it. I think the glitters are honestly stunning. I want to say actually probably the best glitter eyeshadows that I've tried to date, I think. That is a big statement to make, but honestly really impressed with them. The lack of fallout is what impressed us the most, because the consistency of the glitter is phenomenal. Like, it is so good, it is so thick, if you can see that there. So overall, very impressed. So overall, after testing both palettes, I think this is well worth it. I mean, each palette was $14.99. The actual collection itself, including the eyeliner, was £25. So even if you buy both palettes separately versus buying that, you've already saved money, if that makes sense. The Noir palette, I'm super obsessed with as well. I feel like I will definitely use the glitter shades the most, but in general there's a lot of stunning shades in there as well. I feel like this is definitely more of a going out kind of palette, which we are actually able to do again. Woo! So yeah, so I would highly recommend both palettes, to be honest. Definitely if you're after an everyday palette, then I would recommend going for the nude one, and if you are after a more of a going out one, then go for this one, or just treat yourself and buy the actual Rockstar collection, because I mean, like I say, I'm really impressed with it. Pigment is insane as well, so you will not be disappointed. So I really hope you've enjoyed the past 2 videos. I kind of fancy like mixing up my content a little bit. I feel like I've done a lot of eyeshadow looks recently, and I kind of want to do either a bit more full face kind of makeup, or a bit of like going out and about and doing some different kind of videos. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. I will say quickly, the eyeliner's dried very quickly and it hasn't separated or anything, which is a good sign. The eyeliner's actually £6 as well, so even more of a saving to buy the collection. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, because we're so close to 200 subscribers, like literally so close. So thank you so much for your support, and yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.